Here, in the vast and varied tapestry of the natural world, even the seemingly familiar can hold astonishing secrets. Welcome to Mind Snack. Today, we're diving into the world of cherries. Yes, those sweet, juicy little fruits we all love. But did you know they're packed with surprising history, health benefits, and fun facts? Stick around and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more juicy facts every week. So, let us embark on this fascinating expedition together into the sweet and surprising universe of the cherry. Imagine, if you will, the sprawling villas of ancient Rome, where opulence knew no bounds and the echoes of power resonated through marble halls. Here, amidst the mosaics and grand feasts, a particular treasure graced the tables of the powerful: the cherry. It was not a common fruit for the plebeian masses but a symbol of immense status, a jewel-toned delicacy imported at considerable expense. The very act of consuming these succulent orbs was a display of wealth and refined taste, a quiet yet potent declaration of one's elevated place in the rigid hierarchy of that formidable civilization. The familiar cherry, that delightful sphere of sweetness, is but one representative of an astonishingly diverse family. Across the globe, nature has sculpted over 1,000 distinct varieties of this remarkable fruit, each with its own unique character, its own subtle nuances of flavor, color, and form. From the deep, almost black richness of the Bing cherry, to the bright tart blush of the Rainier, kissed by the sun, to a golden pink hue, the spectrum is truly vast. This global proliferation paints a vivid picture of a fruit that has not only adapted to diverse environments, but has also become deeply interwoven with human cultures worldwide. Within the vibrant flesh of the cherry lies a remarkable natural compound, one that plays a crucial role in the intricate rhythms of life: melatonin. This hormone, best known for its influence over our sleep-wake cycles, is produced naturally by our own pineal glands. It is extraordinary to discover that certain varieties of cherries, particularly the tart Montmorency, are a significant dietary source of this very substance. Consuming these fruits or their juice can gently encourage the body's natural inclination towards slumber, offering a wholesome alternative to synthetic sleep aids. It may come as a delightful surprise to many that the humble cherry tree shares its botanical lineage with one of the world's most beloved and symbolic flowers, the rose. Indeed, cherries belong to the expansive Rosaceae family, a diverse group of plants that includes not only roses but also apples, pears, almonds, peaches, and plums. This familial connection reveals itself in the delicate structure of their blossoms, typically five-petaled, symmetrical, and often exuding a subtle, sweet fragrance. Observing a cherry tree in full bloom, its branches adorned with clouds of white or pinkish blossoms, one can almost sense this hidden kinship. In the land of the rising sun, Japan, the arrival of spring is heralded by an event of profound cultural significance and breathtaking beauty: the Cherry Blossom Festival, or Hanami. As the sakura, the Japanese cherry trees, burst into a delicate profusion of pale pink and white blossoms, the entire nation seems to pause, captivated by this transient spectacle. Families, friends, and colleagues gather beneath the blossoming canopies, sharing food, drink, and contemplation. This annual pilgrimage to parks and temple grounds is more than just an appreciation of natural beauty. It is a communal experience, a time for reflection and renewal. The generosity of a single, mature cherry tree is truly a marvel of nature's productivity. Under optimal conditions, one such tree can yield an astonishing abundance of fruit, often numbering as many as 7,000 individual cherries in a single growing season. This prolific nature is not merely a botanical curiosity, it has profound implications for ecosystems and for human sustenance. The sight of a cherry tree laden with fruit, its branches bowing under the weight of its crimson bounty, is a powerful symbol of nature's unwavering ability to create and sustain life. Beyond their delightful sweetness and captivating history, cherries harbor a potent secret within their vibrant pigments, powerful anti-inflammatory properties. The deep red and purple hues of many cherry varieties are indicative of high concentrations of anthocyanins, a class of flavonoid compounds renowned for their health protective effects. These natural chemicals act as antioxidants, combating oxidative stress within the body, but their benefits extend further into the realm of inflammation modulation. For individuals grappling with conditions such as arthritis or gout, or even for athletes seeking to recover more swiftly from strenuous exertion, the regular inclusion of cherries in their diet may offer a measure of relief and support. Human ingenuity, and indeed our capacity for playful competition, often manifests in the most unexpected of ways. In the heartland of America, specifically in the state of Michigan, a region renowned for its prolific cherry orchards, a rather unique tradition has taken root: the competitive art of cherry pit spitting. What might begin as a casual act of discarding the stone of a consumed cherry has, for some, evolved into a fiercely contested sport, complete with rules, regulations, and even international championships. This quirky contest, often a highlight of local cherry festivals, draws crowds eager to witness these feats of oral expectoration. The story of the cherry's relationship with humankind is not a recent affair. Rather, it is a narrative that stretches back into the mists of antiquity. Archaeological evidence suggests that cherries have been a part of the human diet for at least 4,000 years, and perhaps even longer. Pits discovered in Bronze Age caves and lakeside dwellings across Europe and Asia bear silent witness to our ancestors' appreciation for this wild fruit. The enduring presence of cherries in the human story speaks to a deep-seated and lasting affection. One of the most enduring tales in American folklore concerns the nation's first president, George Washington, and a youthful indiscretion involving a cherry tree and a hatchet. The story, often recounted to illustrate the virtue of honesty, I cannot tell a lie, I did cut it with my little hatchet, is, however, a fabrication. This charming anecdote was penned by one of Washington's early biographers, Mason Locke Weems, in the early 19th century, some years after Washington's death. While the image of a young, remorseful Washington confessing to his father has become an iconic piece of Americana, there is no historical evidence to support its veracity. And so, our exploration into the world of the cherry draws to a close. We have journeyed from the banquet tables of Roman emperors to the vibrant festivals of Japan, from the microscopic marvels of melatonin to the grand spectacle of a tree yielding thousands of its ruby gifts. Cherries, sweet, powerful, and full of fun facts. Which one surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments, like and subscribe for more juicy facts right here on Mind Snack. Until next time, the cherry serves as a perfect reminder that even the most familiar objects can hold layers of intrigue and surprise.